Hello and welcome. Today we're checking out Here Be Dragons. This is a turn-based strategy game all about being a bunch of crazed captains cleaning out the Atlantic Ocean from all the mythical beasts and all the terrible monsters that are there, so that Christopher Columbus here in a couple years can set sail and make his trek to the New World. So that's the story. It's kind of a strange idea, but Red Zero Games is developing this one. It's supposed to come out here on the 15th or 16th of August. And I thought we should take a look at it. So it's very dice themed. We got a couple of boats out there in the ocean, and we're going to be rolling some dice and trying to defeat whatever monsters may be out there. There's a bunch of different scenarios in here and all that. It just sort of takes you kind of this linear story through the tutorial and into the proper campaign. I'm actually going to pick up where I am here in the story, which is I think scenario 4 or 5. It's a long, drawn-out tutorial. It's pretty complicated, actually. In order to actually see the gameplay, though, we're kind of skipping ahead here just a bit. So we're on scenario 4. I believe there's 6 of them to begin with. This is going to be an early access game. But we got 2 boats here. Captain Parrot is who I am leading. I led a few other folks along the way, but we're up to this point now. We're talking to a dead parrot, and there's 3 sharks over here. So the way this is going to work is, first off, we're going to roll the dice. So this guy is going to toss out some dice for us, and we're going to place these dice into various spots. I've not played a dice game that's similar to this. I'm sure there's some that are out there, but nothing I'm familiar with. So we got 5 dice to pick from. There's 5 units on the board. So we get to go first. We get to pick where we want to put the dice on our ships, obviously, and then they'll go and they'll put dice where they want them to go. Now, if we play, for instance, if we want to tell Polly to fire, we're going to do 2 damage, and we're also going to do damage to us, I guess. Causes 2 damage and causes... I'm not sure what that one means. I haven't seen that one before. The broadside, as long as we put 2 dice in there, 2 rounds, that's a complicated one. Say we have a 6. We put it in there, we'll get an extra attack. If we put a 1 or 2, we get extra defense. Now we'll use 2 dice, and then they will use dice. They have Shark Bite over here. They're going to do damage and then heal themselves as well. If we say don't give them any 3 through 5s, that's what they want, then they're going to take damage. So that's what we want to do. Let's go and do, what does that mean? Does that mean he's going to fire twice? Causes -2 damage, causes -3 damage. I don't know. Let's try it. We'll see what happens. Throw that in there, and then we've got a 4 that we're going to put into here on the broadside. Now, you can see this little thing over here. So we're done. All they have left is 2 1s and a 6. They can't use any of those. So because they can't use those dice, that's -3 hit points for each one. So it's good for us. However, whoever uses the highest number of the sum of their dice, the lowest number gets to go first. So they're going to get to go first next turn and picking who gets what dice and all that. Now, it's our turn to execute our salvos. We're going to fire on things. Now, if we both fire as a combined unit, then we can do some damage. This guy does 2 damage on his attack. This guy does 1 damage. He's got 2 defense. He's got 1 defense. We're going to all blast this guy. So he's going to fire this one, and then the other guy's going to fire at this one, and we're going to do 2 damage total. There we go. He's got 1 defense, which is why we didn't do 3 all together. Now, we do have an action. We've got fire. Polly, which I don't know what it does. -2, so we're going to go, and I guess we can just annihilate this guy. Sure. We get to fire again? No, I'm not. Oh, maybe if we do it again, it gets... I don't know how that works. There's also little bottles we can pick up, which allows us... If we get 3 bottles, it allows us to re-roll some dice. So we only get 4 dice now because there's 1 gone. You follow me here? It's very complicated. There's a very long tutorial sort of explaining what's going on, but... Okay, so they pick their dice. They're going to go for the Shark Bite thing. Now it's our turn, though. So he only took 3 dice, so if we take both the 6 and the 2, he's going to go first. Which is going to do 2 damage and heal himself 2. I'm fine with that. So I could just leave the 6 behind, though, and only take the 2, then I would be lower, and then I would get to go first. Let's go with just buffing myself up. Oh, another salvo seems like a good one. Let's just do that. I'll take that. And then the 6 we're going to pop into here for the broadside. Okay. So he gets to go first because he had the lowest number of dice. Shark's going to go out, do their bite. Ouch! Now it's my turn. We're going to fire our normal shots, 2 and 2. We can probably... they have 1 defense, so we can... Together, we can kill 1 of these sharks. We can get this guy because he's got the Shark Bite thing. We don't want him to have that. So you fire this one. You fire at this one. Boom. Okay, so now he has no actions because we killed the guy with the Shark Bite. Now it's our turn, and we've got another salvo. Let's do it again. Fire at that one. Fire at that one. There we go. First mission, easy. Man, one of the missions I played a little earlier, it took me like 5 times to finally make it through. I'm not very good at these kind of games, I understand, but still. Alright, so we got... Oh, wait, we got new things, I guess. Victory fee rewarded. Time for loot. The winner can usually choose for each ship. Health, attack, or defense. Okay. Go on. I want more health, I think. Well... I don't know which one's better. Let's go with the more health. Yeah. 11 health on that ship. That sounds good. Okay, sailing on to... Oh, this guy too. Yeah, more health, I think. He's got 2 defense already. Let's just beef ourselves up a bit. Okay, so this is my helper trying to help me out. There's that dead parrot and all that. So we're continuing on to the next quest. There's a lot of story things here. You're not knowing what's going on. I don't even know what's going on myself either, so we're just going to skip it. But we got to go to mission number 2 here. I think we got, what, 4 of them in here? 3 of them to make it through on this scenario. Okay. Wanted. Alright, so we got our 2 ships. Same 2 ships. We got whales. Whales are rough. And 2 sharks, looks like. Alright. I fought a merfolk. I fought a lot of whales. I fought some sea captains. I fought pirate Christopher Columbus. Yeah, it's weird. Alright, so roll some dice here. Alright, so remember to whales are very healy. They have this feed thing. You gain a new errata option. Oh, if I have 2 of these beer bottles out here, I can increase 1 die value by 1. Ah, interesting. Okay, okay. There's little things I can kind of click and pick up eventually. All right, so we get to go pick first. 1 does them no good, right? If we give them 1s, they're going to die. Feed... Oh, shark bite is not what we want to have. I think I'm going to take... If I take the 2s, they'll take the 5s, so I'll get to go first. I'm fine with them having a 5 as long as the 5. That 5 is rough. If the whale gets it, he's going to do some damage and remove one of my dice I may have. Let's just put on... let's see. I want to repair the boat. I'm going to do that, though. So I'm going to go ahead and... Assume he's going to take some damage. I'm going to put some defense on this guy and repair the boat on this guy. Well, you know what? We could just do this one. No. I want to make sure they take damage. This one. Repair the boat. Okay. Now, they get to pick their dice. They're going to take the 5, I'm assuming, so then I get to go first. They're going to take a couple damage because they can't use those 1s. There we go. All right, my turn. So this guy's going to do some shark biting. I don't want that to happen. We're not going to do much about it, though. He's going to get 2 hit points anyway, so I'm just going to start firing at 2 damage, 1 damage. This guy is probably the biggest problem, actually, because of that ram ability. I suppose we could work together taking 1 guy out, though. This will give me 2 damage on him. I'll get 1 damage on the whale. Let's work on the whale, I think. We'll do this. He does 2 damage. Okay. Now they're going to do that thing. They're going to hurt. Yeah, they're going to hurt a lot. 3 damage. Alright, so let's repair the boat. Heal +3 or ally. So let's heal this guy. Okay, that worked out okay. He's going to do his shark bite thing, which is going to hurt. And heal him. Alright, pick up that bottle there. Alright, next up. So, what do we have here? Now, if we do a 1, it'll automatically heal us a bit. If we play it in there, but it's also, there's a heart there. Let's go. Also, 6s, I don't know if you saw that, does an extra damage. We don't want to give them 5s, because, well, 4s or 5s. If I had another 2 more wine bottles, I could re-roll some of these things. Let's see. I don't have more wine bottles out here, so I can't do the other increased 1 die roll. So, let's just take away... nothing really good to take away. I'm just going to take the low number so that I get to go first next time, I think. Or this time, I mean. And then you get the dice next time. So let's just go ahead and beef him up. Another salvo is pretty good, though. The salvo is really good. I want defense or no? Let's take the defense. Can I use that 3 on anything? No. Okay. And we will take the, I'm going to take one of these 5s, I guess. To have poly fire. Not sure if that's the best idea, but that's what we're going to do. I'll take all those. I'll get to go first, because their numbers are going to be way outweigh mine. But we get to go first here. So let's see. We can probably do... well, we can do a little damage to this guy. The shark bite. He's going to be taking hit points in, though. The ram is really bad. Because he's going to do 2 damage and remove one of my dice that I have. Let's just focus fire on this shark. The less of them, the better. We'll get another salvo. No, we won't. We didn't pick that one. Okay, there's our attack for 3. Now, we can fire and do 2 damage. We can kill that guy. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Oh, if I put a 6 in there, it does 3 damage. I get it. I get it. Okay, now he's going to do a shark bite. Which he doesn't have anything more healing to do. He's just going to do damage to me, which is fine. He's going to hurt a lot, so we're down to 2 hit points. I cannot lose this ship. I lose my dice also. Okay, the ram's bad. Pick up some wine bottles there, or whatever they are. Alright, what's next? So, we can throw a 1 in there and auto-heal this guy. We, or let them have it and take a point of damage. We could re-roll one of these. Like, re-roll this, let's just re-roll this 4, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, because that may go into the ram. We don't want him having a ram, so let's re-roll that 4. Give me something either less than a 4. There we go. So he cannot have the ram now. All I can do is feed and shark bite, which is 2 points. I need to get a heal in here, so I'm going to go ahead and throw in the defense, I think, on you. And I'm going to give you the repair of the boat. Is that only this boat? Or selected ally. Okay, perfect. There we go. Okay, they can have both those, which are going to be healing things. So we're just hanging in there for another round, basically. Assuming this guy can take this attack. We can do... We save the whale for last? I guess so. Let's just focus on this shark. Okay. He's going to get a shark bite. He's going to get healed up again. Maybe we should have stuck with the whale. Pretty sure it's stuck with the whale. Yeah, I want you to heal him. There you go. He's going to shark bite now and do some damage. There we go. But we're still alive, so that's something, I suppose. Roll the dice again. So one thing I learned in my many failures early on is that going first is very powerful. And so that's why I'm not like throwing everything into the cannons, which is my typical thing. Any game, right? You go for the damage, but not on this one. Any more wine bottles? There's not. So I think we need to go. We have to repair again. So I think the 1 has to go into the repair of the boat. And we're going to take that 4 because I don't want them having that ram. I cannot take the 4. So I'm going to take the 3, I guess. I can't take the 3 either. I should have put the 1. Well, it has to go there. I can't take it out either. Once it's in there, it's in there. That may not have been... I'm not sure if it's the best thing or not. We can't put a 3 or the... We can't pay these anywhere. They're not able to go in there. So we're going to have to just pass the turn. We're going to take a point of damage for not using 1. Which is going to hurt. They're going to assign their dice. And yeah, he's in a ram. I'm going to die here. So we do what we can. We might as well go for... I guess, I don't know, this guy. Do that. He's going to go and bite. Probably going to kill him, right? You do 2 damage? Oh, just 1. Okay, good. So let's repair ourselves. It's not going to do us any good. He's probably going to get destroyed with both these, though. We'll see. I guess we'll find out. Unless they go for this guy with there. That's not going to happen. He's going to do 2 damage and remove my dice. Yeah. That guy is gone. Okay, I think we're done for. Okay, that's actually good for us. Because it's a 1 and a 6 there. There's also a 3 there. We got it. They're going to use the 3. I can't use it. I need to... So what can I do here? I can bump... Oh, wait. Can I use 3? I can't. But I can bump that 3 up to a 4, put it in my slot. So then the 1 and the 6 is going to damage both of them. 2 spots. And they won't get any extra dice. Let's do it. Increase the 3 to a 4. So I can use it. And put it in there. And then finish. They can't use either of those. They're going to take 2 damage. They're going to get to go first. But that's okay. They're just basic bites. It's going to hurt what? How much? 0 because I got defense on this ship. Alright. Now. You're going to do any damage to these guys. We're going to wait till your broadside comes in. So we'll just, you know, waste it. And we have no actions. We need two rounds of dice in the broadside to make it sure it works. Now they could go first because they had 0 last time. Look at those 6s. So one of them's still going to get hit, though. Nice. Yeah, and 2 damage. We can put that 6 into our into here. We do broadside. Ooh, what's better? 2 damage to all. That's really good. We got to take that one. We got to take that one. Okay, he gets to go bite first, but it's going to be a 0. So we got defense here. And our salvo is going to come in and hit nothing. Oh, we can do a point of damage to that guy. Oh, because we have the cannons a little better. That's pointless, so let's just put it in there. There we go. His action does get to go first, so he's going to get to heal himself once. So that's not going to completely kill him. So if we get a good dice roll next time, we'll be in good shape. 2 damage to both. He gets to roll the dice this time. 6s, 6s. Excellent. Ooh, this is good. That's 1 point of damage. He's going to die. He's got 1 point. So we're going to take that 6 and put it all in the cannons. He's going to bite me. His action won't happen until after I shoot, though. First bites, then the actions. I'm going to blast you. And we win. Okay. Man. There we go. Okay, we all heal back up. Look, the ship comes out of the water because we won. Excellent. Excellent. And we get things. We get more health or the defense. I think we got to go. Well, this guy actually is pretty good about defense. He's got 2 already. 2 health isn't much. Let's take the defense. I have a feeling things are going to get even worse. And this guy has only 1 defense. We got to go with more defense on this guy for sure. Okay. Dead Parrot's having a chat. Well, sort of. And next round. Alright. This is mission number 3. This is the final mission. Hail to the king, baby. Alright. What are we fighting? Neptune is guarding his territory. The king of the seas expects a sacrifice in the form of 1 die from the side without initiative. What does that mean? Current wind insists on bringing us here. Yeah, Neptune is here. Okay. Time to listen to advice from an animal. Let's shoot before that monster rips us to shreds. Okay. Oh, he's actually there. Okay. So guarding the steppe territory. He expects a sacrifice in the form of 1 die from the side without initiative. No sacrifice is offered. Neptune will impose some penalty on a random unit of the side who do not fulfill their duty. Okay. So not this turn, but next turn, we're going to have to give him a dice. Okay, we'll remember that. Alright. So there's 2 of us, 4 of them. What do they want? They want 2 through 5 with the shark, 2 through 5 with the whale, 2 through 5 with the trident. These trident throws are really bad. They do a lot of damage. And then Neptune over here, who's got... How many hit points do you have? Let's see your hit points. Do I have to kill you? Maybe I just kill the other guys. I don't know. I don't know what he's going to do, but I have a feeling it's going to be a bad thing. Alright, so... we could just play the defensive role and just pop the defensive ones in, but I think just leaving them ones is going to do some damage to them, so... let's make sure they don't get those rams in. Or the throw trident is really bad. But he's in it. Let's take... Oh, I don't know. Take the 5. Fire poly seems pretty good. Put 5 there. Or I can put 5 here, and I can put 4 down here. Okay. We'll see what happens here. Neptune can use all those dice. Yeah. Okay, 2 damage for each of them. Good. It's gonna hurt a lot. 3 damage. They all... So when you... All 3 of them fire together, right? And do all the damage together. We can together try to take out this guy, I think, is the most deadly. He does a lot of damage. Well, he's pretty nice, especially when he gets this trident thing in there. Yeah, we gotta go with this. 2 damage. And then look at their actions. You can do shark bite. Ooh ha ha. Okay, we'll do 2 more damage to him. There we go. Now, they get to roll the dice, means I have to offer up something to Neptune. Okay. So, oh, I have to offer him either. Oh, I get it. Okay, well, I will take, I'll take the broadside, I think. What are you going to do? You're going to ram me, which is going to hurt. And you're going to shark bite, which is going to hurt as well. But I can probably, well, I can kill the trident guy. Pop. This is going to have to go in there. And then fire poly? Yeah. That's 3 damage. But no defensive things in there. Let's do that. So we give Rep Neptune the 2. Okay. Sure. Now, we can kill him. The other guy only does 1 point. So the other, it's going to be a waste. There we go. Trident is dead. Which is good. He does a lot of damage. And of course they all add up. And it's real bad when they add up. Because it was doing 3 damage before. Alright, Polly. 3 damage. That's real nice. If we can take that whale out, he's going to get healed up. So, what's this do? 2 damage to all. We could actually kill the whale this turn, couldn't we? 3, and then broadside. There we go. All we have left is a shark. Okay, he's going to go bite us and get some health back. That guy needs some healing. Alright. Heal, please. Or, roll the dice. Whatever. So, I guess he has to offer the dice to Neptune. So, no problem here. We can reroll something if we want. 2 through 5. What we could do is, he's going to impose something bad on him. If we take this 6 away, let's just use this reroll just because it'd be exciting. Make him reroll one of these 3s, because 3s don't do me any good. I guess 4 is okay. So if we take away the 4 and the 6, he can't offer anything to Neptune. So let's do that. So we're going to put in Fire Poly's good. That one, and then the broadside. Okay. So he'll assign 1 to himself, and then nothing to Neptune. Neptune's angry. He's angry. You have not offered a sacrificial die. Okay, what's that mean? Wait, to me? 4, okay. To him, right? Punishment to him? Yeah. Removed a dice, so the shark bite thing, right? Yeah, there we go. All right. Thanks, Neptune. You're all right. Okay, shark bite. No damage. Oh, we got it this time. I think we got it. 3 damage. There, we got 3 more coming in with Polly. Okay, man, that last. So on the, I think this is what, this is round 4 or 5. The last round that I did was rough. Maybe I just didn't know what I was doing. I was fighting whales. I had 2 whales and one of these merfolk, and it was just not pleasant. Okay, so it's my turn. I have to offer something to the to you. So I can give you the 5. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna keep the 6. Here we go. We're gonna do this. He's gonna get a shark bite in there, but no problem. Is that in there? Get in there. Okay. Putting a 6 on you gives you a +1 attack, by the way. I think I mentioned that. Alright. There we go. Dead. We have to kill Neptune now? Victory. Yeah? Okay. And this is sort of like the between campaigns mode. You don't actually get to pick anything. It's just sort of this, as I mentioned, like it's a linear story taking us through each of the campaigns. That was campaign 4 or whatever. Back to the story now, and then we can go into the next captain that we'll be leading on. We'll see who we have now. So the church, the Pope's going to go up there and chat with whoever up here in England. And I've been trying to follow the story. I'm not quite sure what's going on, though. It's a little weird. And, yeah. So, especially coming into this halfway through, you're not going to have a clue what's going on, so I'm just going to skip it and see where it takes us here. I'm assuming the Pope is who our captain's going to be, is it? Or the church, whoever this is. Yeah? And then unholy water. Yeah. We're on number 5. And then I think I read there's 6 right now in early access mode. They're supposed to be adding in... Where was the thing up here? I just read it, but I don't remember what it was. Let's see here. Oops. That's not what I wanted to show. I don't see it on here. We're supposed to be adding in, I guess, more later on. Oh, what are we fighting here? It's like... scary things. What are they called? I want to know what they are. What are you? Poison spit. Oh, that's nice. Alright, well, I'm calling it a day here. So, there we go. There is Here Be Dragons. It is... it'll be available here on the 15th, 16th, somewhere in there. And, thanks again for watching. And I'll see you next time.